Hey guys, welcome back. Happy Saturday or whatever day you happen to be practicing on. Today is our last day in week 1 of our 30-day LSIT challenge, and we're really going to push it to the limit today and challenge ourselves to get 10 seconds of air time with our heels off the floor. If you're not there yet and you haven't had liftoff, don't worry about it. It's okay. You're moving at your own pace. We are all in different places on the path, moving towards the same destination. So don't be too hard on yourself. Continue lifting up, lifting back, and engaging that TVA, and you're going to build strength. So no matter where you're starting from in this journey, you're going to gain a ton of strength by the time we get to the end of it. It doesn't matter how your progress compares to anybody else's. The most important thing is showing up for yourself and investing that time. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll demo a couple of options for you guys. Oh man, I forgot my timer again. Let's see. I'll just count it out this time. I think my timer's downstairs. So option 1, if you're feeling really confident, feeling really strong, maybe you started out with a little bit more TVA growth or experience rather than starting from scratch. So we can try holding for the full 10 seconds. So I'll go ahead and demo that for you guys. We're going to push down, pull those hips back, lift, and either time it or count it out. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Letting down, resting, 10 seconds. So more than likely, you're not there yet, and that is perfectly okay. It took me a lot longer than 5 or 6 days of a challenge to get there. So don't judge yourself at all. Let's try probably what it looks like more. The biggest celebration I had when I started working on my TVA is just getting my heels off the floor in the first place. It took me, I think, a week and a half to do that. So if it takes you that long or longer or shorter, it doesn't matter. It's a different journey for each of us. So pressing down, pulling the hips back, and let's talk through how the lift feels differently than the prep. So we're pulling our hips back as far as we can. We're going to push hard into our hands, thinking about putting our weight in the thumb, the index finger, and the middle finger. And then we're going to squeeze in between our shoulders, our lat muscles, lean back a little bit and see if we can lift those heels. And if it's a tiny little lift, it doesn't matter. It can be just a little hop, and that's okay. The most important part is that engagement. So try your hardest, do your best. If you don't get any lift, go ahead and do your prep work and hold, maybe hold for a little bit longer. Judge what you need today. If you're like me, you're pretty worn out by the end of this week. I'm pretty tired. And that's perfectly okay. So listen to your body. And if you're able to push yourself and get that 10 seconds of lift time, awesome. And if not, it is just as good to listen to your body when it needs rest. I'm still breathing hard for that 10 seconds. Thank you guys again for joining me here. I'll post a video tomorrow too to go through kind of a rest and restorative exercise for our rest day. A lot of the times rest just means laying in bed and hanging out. But there are some things that we can do to help our bodies recover through this process and kind of take the stress and tension out of our minds and our bodies. So we haven't really been doing any sequencing here. So we've just been challenging ourselves to build strength, but it's also important to look at the other side of the equation and see what we can do to help ourselves rest and recover through the process so that we're prepared to take on the challenges of week 2. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.